me or not. You look, oh, it's in the, my camera does that every time. Hi, loves. Sorry about the delay. I literally just walked in the door. There's a billion things to do before you can go live. All right. All right. So many things are happening this week. Welcome to the channel. I appreciate you. Thanks for coming in. This is the night before Valentine's Day. Everybody's got roses everywhere, right? We're going to find out where that leads. And don't be disappointed, man. Sometimes we're just not ready for that romance yet. But it is intriguing to find out how things show up. And I'm not going to go deep tonight. I'm going to keep it simple because your girl does not feel 100%. And so I am just anxious to lay down and meditate tonight. Got to kick off a whole bunch of crap from this world off. All right, we are here at Robin's Realm Readings, and the objective is to entertain, encouragement, enlightenment, confirmation, synchronicities for my zodiac signs. All right, the word that I'm bringing to you before I get started is, surely your goodness and your love will follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. That's what I got. So apparently people are not interested in this channel very much. And your girl's thinking of closing everything down and selling all her cards and doing something different. And I'm not kidding, it is my calling, but it doesn't have to be like this. So, holy ones, we follow whatever God says to do, not man. We're going to look at love, and we're going to look at the energy around you in love, Aries through Pisces. I need you to be just a minute while I get my coffee and make sure that my kitty cat is in her place. Oh, God, it's hot in here. Oh, my gosh. I don't know if I can regulate the temperature better. Let me see. It's off. That is such a trip. Hang on, guys. I'm going to put my baby in her room. I know what she'll do, and I have to open the door. Here, sweetness. My baby. Yes, baby. I think the other window is open, too. Come on, sugar baby. Don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me. I'll be out in a minute. You just be good. I'll be cool. Be cool. Oh, Lord. All right, guys. Here I come back. Wonderful ones. Let me see if I can tap into you now. I do too much for my age. I go through too much for my age. And this has been one hell of a week of demonic warfare. And I'm not kidding. And I'm fucking mad, actually, to be honest with you. I'm not going to sit here and play God and glory. When you're being beat up, you go at things differently. Joan Arc. Seriously. So y'all know what I mean. We may be kings and priests, but we also fight. All right? Let me see what we got here. That's spiritual warfare. They screwed up my live and everything. That's spiritual warfare. They screwed up my live and everything. Simply. They screwed up my live and everything. Oh, shit. I'm in another alternate reality these days. It's fucked up. All right, let's get into this. Let me see if I can get you where you can see all the cards. Aries. There you go. All right, welcome to the channel. We have, if something really difficult comes out, I'll keep it simple and let you decide how to deal with it, okay? So let's get started. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and North Node. I gave you the angel symbol of divine essence. You have to live up to that, you know? a pure spirit. All right? My Mars energy has been off the charts this week. And I would love nothing more than to bask in some Cancer energy tonight. Oh, man. You know, if Cancer's having a housewarming party, I want to go. You know what I mean? Oh, Lord. Yeah. Holy Spirit, I'm thanking you so much for your presence. I thank you for the essences and the power and the lessons that you teach us individually as we seek to raise our vibration, to make it through hardships, to try to keep our equilibrium, to stay at peace. Forgive us when we are on alignment and just get us back into alignment. We're ready. We need to. Thank you for the loves in our life. Help us to see who's most important in our lives and bring us closer to them. Make the events happen. We call the positive events to ourselves. We call the finances that are ours to ourselves. We call the power to break blockages and call out negative energy. We ask for our throat chakra to be enhanced, our common sense to be enhanced, and our heart to be soft, and our mind to be committed. Here's what's happening, Aries. So somebody's in the background watching. That's basically it. You've got the Hermit, you've got the Page of Swords. And at this time, you better not with this one. That's the Seven of Swords. You don't trust anything they say. They could be an air sign or an earth sign. I told you I'm just going to bring you what I have. They could be heading your way, though. Okay. Hi, lovelies. Who's here? Gosh, I love you. Thank you. I'm a little bit off my tea. Hi, Blu-ray. I've been suffering a lot of back pain and dealing with stupid doctors and archons that are causing the lower vibrational secretaries to interrupt and make things difficult, so it's not easy. So I'm doing spiritual warfare on those bitches. All right? Thank you. I'll go hug them, but they're going to have to own up to what they're doing. They don't even know it. That's the thing about being a seer. Oh, God. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry, man. I'm not a witch. I'm not a witch. I'm a minister. But I can tell you right now, some people just deliberately put in place. And then when you call, boom. If you're not in that, if everything ain't going right for you, or you know what I mean? It just happens that way sometimes. I think that's a common denominator with a lot of us. So let's take a deep breath and expect the best. Thank you, Spirit, for being here and showing us these lessons and giving us the voice to speak for others that may or may not be able to or want to. The devil. The devil. I mean, oh, God. Oh, wow. You know what I see? You're going to die when you see what I think this is. This looks like a gang boss or something. A big gang person, kind of, they got a lot of authority and people are scared to hell of them. And they got bad traits and they're spying on you, but they're hiding, they're lying, they're deceiving. They're hiding something, Aries. Who is it? Show me exactly who this is. Aries, you need to know. Some Aries are being presented with this energy at this time. It's sneaky, like kind of sneaky energy. I don't think so, energy. This is... It's not looking so great tonight. I don't know what tomorrow's going to look like for you, if somebody else is going to pop in. But if you guys are dealing with it, you have another fire sign that is, they're at their wit's end, okay? They're at their wit's end because you are the emperor and you're doing something with your life. You're seeing this as an emperor. You need to know what's not working in the mechanisms of your life, your daily life, your business, and everything you have to orchestrate, Aries. Everything you have to orchestrate in your life and take authority over. You're responsible. He's like Mr. Responsible, right? Very, very responsible. Baby's going to cry for a while. I'm sorry, Beebs. So, yeah. So somebody has to make a choice. The Two of Wands is here when it comes to this type of romance situation. And is there a card? Yeah, there's a new life on the horizon for you. So you see how they brought that forth, Aries? Obviously, so, I mean, obviously somebody who's corrupted, and you can't build a life with that one. You can't. That must be why we got paying attention to red flags for you. Now, I always say if you're the one that's not getting something or you're going through a breakup, baby, go buy yourself flowers, draw your name in the sand, talk to yourself for hours. People won't understand. Okay? You know what I mean? Oh, a little bit of this, a little bit of that makes your life so much better. Take whatever isn't positive and make it positive, you know? I'm like, damn, what's the movie playing at the movie theater? You're such a butt, but I'm going to go out and hang out, right? Right, you know what I mean? They're such a butt to let me down like that. Taurus. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Okay, uh-oh. Texas. Uh-oh. Listen, y'all. All right, Taurians. How are you, Taurus? What's happening, beautiful earth signs? Whoops. My hands are weird. Right. I just stepped out of the hot tub, so I'm super, super dry. Like, you know what it is. I'll do all that fancy stuff later. All right, here it goes. Show me Taurus's energy for love, for Valentine's, pre-Valentine's, whatever shows up for my gorgeous. What you got? Show me the love energy for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We have the Ace of Wands. So obviously something's picked up. The pace is picked up, if you know what I mean, right? Okay, thanks for everybody for being here. Don't forget to hit the like button, guys. All right? All right, we have the Nine of Cups. You're my wish fulfillment. Somebody thinks you're their wish fulfillment. Obviously, yeah. Have you seen Venus in Taurus? Have you seen the beautiful women? They're like models, right? In Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is here. Very protective. Very protective. Somebody's very strong. They have a strong backbone. They're like, I'm looking out for you. Tell me what happens. Love happens. Love happens. See that, Taurus? That's so beautiful. I can hardly believe it. Show me the beautiful messages for Taurus. What? All right. That's so beautiful. It was so very to the point, wasn't it? Getting to know each other. Okay, so that's like easy does it. You know, right? No need to prove yourself too much. Easy does it. Just have fun, right? What about the energies around you, Taurus? Yo, hi everybody. Just happy that you're here. Oh, but somebody feels orphaned. Somebody feels left out, or maybe somebody may get a surprise, or somebody sleeps on themselves. You know what I mean? They had an opportunity to go out and somebody would have been there or something, and they took a nap. They took a break. They did not go the distance. They pulled back and missed their blessing. Laziness, not wanting to do it. Somebody missed it. The fates are involved. Somebody's going to make a mistake in Taurus's situation, and time is running out for this offer. It's an offer from the divine. Okay? I don't know who that is or what that is, but you're welcome to reach out for a personal reading. If you want to know if any of this matches you, we're on it. I'll help you. I'm here still against the odds. You know what that is, don't you? Spiritual warfare. Absolutely. Gorgeous. Gemini. Welcome to the channel, Gems. Thank you, Taurus. I don't know how that fits your situation. Please only take what you need and leave the rest. My gorgeous Geminis. Let's see what we have for your love messages. Show me Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Gotta take them deep breaths often. I mean, some of the shit they're putting out in this world right now that we live in, the reality that we're getting thrown at us, it's deeper than you know, and it's older than you know, and it's longer than you know, and it's freakier than you know. And we better have reverence for God immediately. I'm in shock. But you know, we're a bunch of badasses. I mean, why are we even here? Because we're badasses. We just need to get in alignment and know how to use it, right? Right. That's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. Right. Cancer's next. Whatever comes up, comes up. Mm-hmm. Hold on, I got a little snag in my nail. It's doggone annoying. Okay, here goes. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What do we got? Holy Spirit, thank you so much for your presence. Be the better part of this. Guide this reading for accuracy, for Gemini, for my Geminis. What do you have for my precious gems? What do you got? What is Gemini going through? When it comes to love. Oh, wow. You're not going to believe what I just got. This is a shocker. Are you ready? Oh my gosh. So, Gemini, you have the Seven of Pentacles. Can you see that good? Seven of Pentacles. And that is somebody who's dug in their garden. They planted their garden. They have years of experience in something. They could have a business, a family, or a relationship that long. It's something you have built up. You could have a store. You could have many, children, whatever. Whatever that is, you built it up. And now you're nurturing it, whatever it is. However, there's also another seven. And this is a Seven of Swords. What's interesting is somebody you're with, some of you are with, okay, let me just put it to you that way. Somebody that somebody is with is not honest. Now, I don't know what that means, because the Seven of Swords means a shrewd mind, doing dirty deals in the background, motivating someone in their favor without being honest about it. When it comes to somebody's pentacles, took up somebody's years of their life with some kind of unknown thing that they were carrying around, something. We have the Chariot. And I'm seeing 777. Now we know that's a healing message. So maybe the 777 is that Gemini, that this Cancer person gets found out. They get discovered for something. What is it? Wow, I'm sorry, but I'm going to give you whatever I get, okay? Okay, I'm going to give you whatever I get. It may not be your story. Be wise, and just know that they are psychically led readings, but they're not specific. They are for the whole collective. Gemini, what's the deal with this, please? The Ace of Wands is in reverse. You can't seem to manifest this person. You probably don't want to either. And if they want to go, don't let it go. This is not somebody that will help you in any way, shape, or form. They're deceitful. They do not come for they come for something, but the energy is very low vibrational. It's like they can't create anything, start anything, and they probably can't get a... All right, I didn't know if I could say that or not, but I did. All right, so Gemini, the Tower is due to fall on somebody. And I'm not saying you. I'm saying somebody who's doing something dishonest in your life. And they're bound to come howling out of the woodwork and seek you out with an offer, a little cup. Please forgive me for lying to you or holding back or not feeding into the relationship or something sneaking off. What is that? King of Pentacles, husband. Husband. Somebody's husband. So that's very specific, isn't it? You have 7777, Gemini. That's quite freaky. This person, I'm getting the impression that since you have the Seven of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles, and they've got the Seven of Swords and the Seven Chariot, I'm getting the impression that what they did is coming back to them, and they got found out, or you found out, or something happened, and you got a lot of time with this person, but they're really bad for you. They're not helping you grow. They're not offering you anything good, this one. And you're like, and they want to come in with this Page of Cups, right? And here I am to save the day. Please take me back. Why, 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 why? And you're like, oh, Gemini, like, listen, I told you I have a protection order on you. That kind of thing, you know? Something's wrong with this person. 10 of Wands. Heavily burdened situation. They did it. Now, yeah, they're in the Five of Pentacles because I don't think you're playing with that one. I really, really, really don't. You're not claiming that one. They're out and they're cold. You're like building. So you're building. 7-7 is yours. You're building, Gemini. And you have choices to decide what you want to do. You have the love here. 7, you're like focused. I'm here right now. I am so here right now. Tell me more about this person. They wouldn't be flexible with you. That was a problem. Somebody wasn't flexible and couldn't work something out. And they promised milk and honey and they failed you. Yep. Somebody in your community. And you have observers watching you guys. And through this process, of course you are, because you're shifting out negative energy, right? Okay, so there's an observer here. And they wish to co-create with you. You know what that means, don't you? I don't know. Probably means love. Co-create. You know, when you're not with the wrong one, the right one can find you. Holy Spirit, show me the love message for Geminis. I don't know. It's not everybody's story. Whoops, get back here. It's not everybody's story, but it is showing up as a Gemini thing tonight. Or tonight or tomorrow. However you see it. Show me Gemini's message, please. And thank you so much, everybody, for, first of all, hitting the like button. Second of all, for being here. Third of all, for being cool. Fourth, for being the people that look for answers. I heard this. They call me the seeker. That's what I am. If I don't get one, I'm after. I don't remember the whole song. I guess it's a Who. They call me the seeker. That's what I am. If you don't get one, I'm after. I'm gonna find me another man. Oh, God. Okay, here we go. I'm sorry. Let's go. You deserve love. I'm sorry I can't give you the most eloquent feelings tonight. But first we got to get rid of the riffraff. That's your job. And I will tell you what's happening. If you're going through that and someone's stubborn and they've done something and they think they have a right to do what they did, but they cost you a lot of time, and you woke up and got smart and kept on digging in your own garden and showing love to yourself. Okay? It's not a bad thing. You're going to be okay. These are like general messages. They're not like you and somebody specific, because you'll have to order that reading. And you can go to my Etsy shop. You can go to Etsy, link down there, etsy.com/shop/Robin's Realm Readings. Pick a reading and then email me, and we'll set up a phone or a live or a video or whatever, conference reading, or record it if you want. Recording readings you can listen to over and over, right? All right. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, wow. What a night. Oh, Lord. I heard, oh, Oh, what a night. Late September, back in 65. Remember that? Anybody remember that? What a lady, what a night. Strange. Okay, old stuff, old stuff. My age is showing. Show me Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Nodes energy. Show me. Thank you, Spirit. Show me. Cancer. What's happening February 13th, 2026? The Strength card. That's powerful. Oh my God. And the Queen of Pentacles. And the Six of Cups. I think for Cancer, you have a long time love, and some of you have a long time love. It could be even a spouse, but they strengthen the relationship. They keep it strong. Otherwise, this is a strong person. This could be a Leo or an Earth sign that will be in your presence doing what? Page of Wands, entertaining you, and revealing things about their life and about you, and communicating, and maybe prayer, maybe Ace of Swords is when God comes in and he says, I'm going to give you a download, and this is what you're going to talk about. And Cancer is going to be like, what? Show me. And Cancer is going to respond like that. Just like that. Look at that. They are the Ace of Swords. You are the Ace of Cups. What a lovely, lovely reading you guys have. Wow. So it's a very lovely bond with somebody. And there's understanding, there's connection, there's not a lot of strife, there's not a lot of, for those of you who are, if it's not here, it might be on the way. You are like love personified. You're ready to blossom and bloom and bring love forth and show people what loyalty actually means, is what I heard. Show me the energy around my Cancers on Valentine weekend. Somebody's between worlds. I don't know what that means. I don't know. They got to clean something up. I don't know what that is. That's for somebody. And you two, you and whoever you're canoodling with, you're going to be exchanging. Yeah, I heard whopping spit. Isn't that a hokey message for making out? This one over here, though, they're running out of time to clean something up with you before this other person snags you away. They're freaking out. Why? Why don't you still love me? Well, what'd you do? All right. This one is a thinker. They're not a action taker. This one here turns up as a soulmate. So you have a soulmate here, and then it shows blessed at the bottom of the deck. Romance angel for you. This is beautiful. Honeymoon. Ooh, somebody's angry. Okay. Well, let's see. I hope that happens for you guys. You know what I mean? Cancer, that was beautiful. Avoiding the one that always talks and thinks but doesn't act, and sticking to focusing your attention on the one that is clear, does love, comes forward with energy, has power and strength, and has already proven they've overcome things and that they're loyal, proven their loyalty. Someone you know. That's your message, Cancer. All right. Let's go into Leo. I don't know where everybody is. I feel like YouTube is just blocking everybody's from seeing my lives. That's what I feel like. Oh God. Hang on a second, guys. The middle of my back is hurting. I was supposed to get an adjustment today. And they're all fucking around with details. I solved the problem when I came home, but it was too late to get help. What a bunch of morons. My life hasn't been easy lately. All the medical stuff is crazy. All right, guys, listen. Where are we at, Leo? Let us look. I'm not in my perky best tonight, so if I might, if I make it to the end, it'll be a miracle because I'm not feeling my best. I'm actually feeling like I should just take a break and pick it up in the morning. Yeah, I think that's what I might do, is just do Aries to Leo, because I just don't get enough attention, and I don't know where everybody is or what they're doing, but my channel's suffering and I'm not doing this with them today. There's too many other choices. Holy Spirit, my fabulous Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Here we go. Leo, the Chariot. Could be a Cancer, but we do have the energy of somebody moving, traveling on it. It's an intuitive, and nobody's going to be having to tell you what to do. Oh, love is in the house. Love and romance. Love and romance. The Hangman in reverse. Somebody who's usually stuck is now wide open and coming toward you, Leo. This is travel. This is movement. This is Eight of Wands. This is coming to you. It could be a Pisces. Tell me more. Two of Cups. Soulmate. Wow, Leo. You had a good reading last night, too. You had a really good reading. Treasure Island. And willingness to go the distance. Wow. I love that. What is your love message? Getting to know each other. I love it, you guys. I hope that's your case. And that's where I'm going to leave Leo. Right? Yeah. Yeah, you can. Yeah. I'm about ready to give up on the channel. That's not me giving up. That's me looking at my other directions. I can't keep doing this for nothing. It's draining my soul. Being so fucking gifted and having all these witches in here copying you and then causing you grief in the background. Like you're trying to heal people and be able to bring it, and they're trying to stop it. That's demonic. I know it. You get a little tired though after a while. You're like, God, but you can't afford to, it's catch-22. You can't afford to take a break. I'm being honest because I just don't have a damn thing to lose. They've taken it all anyway, except for you guys. You're lovely souls. I've got new cards coming in. I've got a lot on my plate coming in, but I'm also in the middle of heavy spiritual warfare. Heavy. It's not mine. It's coming at me. It's blockage. And I declare freedom in Jesus Christ's name. Completely and utterly. A nice, beautiful flow in my life. Yeah, absolutely. Virgo, I'm going to do Virgo. I'm just rattling. I've had a very stressful week, you guys, and I'm a healer. I just can't get a break, you know. So thank you for your love and support. And actually, I've been in tears for days. You know, I'm one of those mothers they talk about that their kids don't call them. You know what that feels like? It's evil. It's wrong. I used to call my mom all the time, man. We talk for hours about metaphysical stuff. It's quite amazing. And I miss my mom. But I don't understand, you know. But I just think that we should pray for each other. Send positive energy so everything works out for the better. Virgo, we have the Four of Wands. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh. Coming into the Valentine weekend, tell me the Four of Wands for Virgo means Empress. Hello. What are you building? That's quite sweet of you. That's quite sweet of you to be so, wait a minute, Justice. Oh, wow. Virgo. Oh, my. And it's accompanied with the star and our beautiful Queen of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, and the Six of Swords. I think you're meeting the one, or you're with the one. I'm not sure, but I can tell you one thing. They put you front and center. Whoever you are, Divine Feminine, whoever you are, this person puts you front and center. See what I want? See what I have? I've got this absolutely fabulous. God finally blessed me with a beautiful soul who knows how to create. They're not lazy. They're beautiful. They're sexy. They're Virgo. They're talented. They keep track of things. They're a really good communicator. They're talented. They're funny. They're probably in the public eye. They're dependable, and I want to marry them. I'm on my way. Hope you don't mind the way I read. I just read like that. So, what is the energy for that? We have somebody finds out that all that glitters is not gold. Now that's a negative connotation. And maybe that's why they would appreciate you, because you're solid, you're the real deal. Yeah, you're the real deal at this point for this person. Now you could be, it could be anybody. We have Libra heavy. We have Libra. We've got Aquarius. That could represent the season we're in though. And happy birthday, Aquarius. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Any one of these. This is a special relationship. It could be marriage and somebody's wife. She says, honey, if you don't have the money, all that glitters is not gold. You don't have to spend a fortune. But I surely would like my favorite ice cream and you know what, that kind of thing. And Virgo. So let's see the love message for Virgo. Trust. Something to do with trust. A relationship built on trust will last longer than one that shows off or expects so much and can never be satisfied, or is a shallow person and causes imbalance because they're shallow and you want to go deeper. Of course you do, because you're Virgo. You got your feet on the ground normally, right? Most of the time, your feet on the ground. You got a good reputation there, being organized. Somebody's not right. You know what to do with that, right, Virgo? All right, because this looks pretty good for right now. So you know what to do with it. Make the most of it and proceed further, right? Libra. Where's my Libras? Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's been hard lately, but it's also good, really good, really good. Spirit, just make it great. Show us some great again. You know, I don't know what a great time for you looks like. For me, it looks like not having to worry about money in the bank or having resources, a car in really good shape, nice and clean laundry, being able to go out and have crab or, you know, some really cool dinner, you know what I mean? And just really just cut loose and not worry. It's been a long time. The world's hard. I haven't had a damn good time in a long time. But the way people have treated me lately made me want to stop and get a couple of shots, and I don't drink. But I might, because this is some bullshit I put up with this week. I'm not kidding. All right, now you know we're supposed to be Zen. We are healers after all. Okay, here it goes. Libra. Okay, so should I do Libras? Because I don't think so. Hi Libra, I'm still here, you guys. I don't give up easy. I just bitch and moan sometimes when you've been wound up like an 8-day clock, and you haven't had time to let it off. Yeah. It's time to go and do like Six Flags or something. G-force bullshit. Show me, Libra, what's happening with the love energy for my gorgeous Libras. Thank you, Libras. Libra, 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 Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Bring my Libras in the house. We have Judgment, Revival, Positive Energy, a King of Wands, a sexy daddy, a sexy, powerful, energetic individual, and what else for my Libras? He says, I am the king of this Knight of Pentacles. I am the king of this castle. They could be very young, but they're also very mature. So you have somebody who's very young, but very mature, and they want to do what? Seven of Wands. They're very defensive, or they're defending you. Oh, Libra, it's about time you found out. They're hiding something. Their judgment was, okay, there's a revival on you for love, but somebody's under judgment for third-party energy coming in between you or being in the background. Yep, being in the background. And Libra is not going to give you 1 ounce of their critical self. If they think you got somebody else, that's just what it is. That's just what it is. So show me. What else, please? The Two of Pentacles. Somebody's got 2 people. And I'm seeing it. And I don't know what they're doing. What are they doing? 5 of Swords. Oh my God. Somebody here is fighting spiritually, or there's spiritual attacks because somebody is competing with someone. Somebody finds out about the competition and judgment hits. And the 5 of Wands and the 5 of Swords goes back to the one who's doing it. And what happens? Who's actually doing it? High Priestess. Libra, can I tell you something? God just told me what's happening here is because they showed me that this was actually your twin flame or somebody you were supposed to be with, or a marriage partner. And this wicked soul came in to get in between your relationship, or try to tempt somebody, or try to do magic on you, or whatever. But there's secrets here. That's the first thing I noticed. Judgment on somebody keeping secrets. So maybe your Valentine's gift will actually be knowing that God's bringing them down, and you finally get a chance to. So busted. Your proof is here, right? Kind of energy. So show me. Yep. Temperance. This could be a Sagittarius, and the Sagittarius feels about you like you're the emperor. You're my baby daddy. You're the boss. You're the big daddy, Libra. You're my love. You're my sexy love is what I heard. You're my Libra. And Sagittarius. And this one here turns out to be a Pisces. Yep. And they're in the Hermit. Pulled back. You know why? They chose wrong. That's okay. God's got something better for you. Got you somebody who's loving and kind coming in, right? And they are having to deal with the lack of love because they thought it'd be better to do magic on you than actually work with you in the energy fields. And be honest with you, they're using imagination, and all you want is peace. And your love shows up as letting go of control issues this weekend over a wicked past life relationship, probably karmic, right? These are the things that I bring forth. I hope that they make sense. Please take only what you need and leave the rest. Do not apply something that doesn't actually apply. Sometimes you'll find the answer to something you've been praying for, because God has a great sense of humor. You know what I mean? He'll use anything to reach you with the answer. All right. I'm moving on to my gorgeous Scorpios. Thank you, Libra. Scorpios. The time has come, the walrus said, to talk of many things, of shoes and ships and sealing wax, and cabbages and kings, and why the sea is boiling hot, and whether pigs have wings. Are you listening? Oh my gosh. All right, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. What's up, my fellow Scorpios? What's up with your love at the moment? Just overall kind of touchdown, nothing fancy. You might or might not be. Show me. Okay, show me Scorpio. Show me Scorpio. Show me. Show me Scorpio this weekend. Hello, Scorpio. 6 of Cups. In your fields. Hello, Scorpio. A Page of Wands. The deliverer of news. What is the news? What is the news? Oh, God, when Scorpio is not coming out into the sun until they're absolutely ready. And sometimes that takes a while because people damage their sensitivities and they know they can't trust them at the deepest level as a natural rhythm. But Scorpio's cool. They learn to roll with things. Tell me what else for Scorps. Hi, Queen of Cups. Loving energies are here. You're about to hear something from another water sign, maybe. Something will come up. What is that message or that energy coming towards you? 2 of Pentacles. Somebody trying to keep their balance, or they've got 2 people on their schedule and you're just one of them. God says, yeah, that's true. They will touch down with you, but they'll have to leave and go touch down with somebody else. Is that a cheating person? Maybe. Who knows who it is? The truth is here, though, and the insights are here, and you'll be able to communicate openly. A 4 of Wands, twin flame energy, Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Oh my God, Scorpio. That person is devoted. They've got things going on for themselves. They're very psychic. Tell me more, please. 7 of Wands. The 7 of Wands is a very protective energy. It's very, very feisty. It's feisty depending on the reason for having it out. And then we have the Knight of Cups. Scorpio. That could be you or that could be them. How does this turn out? 7 of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the King of Cups, and the Star, and the World card, and the 6 of Wands. Holy crap. This is your energy, and the reason that you got that is I just heard, ain't no grave gonna hold my body down. Ain't no grave gonna hold my body down, right? 6, this is the World card. You're calling the shots. You're in authority. You're in the power over this, and many of you are the star of the show. You really are the authentic star. You're the one that really is a star because you're ancient. Many of you are star seeds, blue-ray star seed, right? Jarl, from all over the world and long time ago. You're ancient. You got energies wrapped around you that are loving, and you've got some contrary stuff, but at the moment it's not particularly from someone close to you. It's odd things. But right now, Scorpio, the ball is in your court. This is loving energy. Somebody wants to build with you. Building blocks. Exchange gifts. And you are their home. There's no place like home. They want to mend a relationship with you. I think you need to decide if it's worth it for whoever this is. Everyone would know who that person is. Right? There's that one person that you know you need to bend things with. And since this is in a romantic context, that makes it easier to decide. Scorpio, what love messages do my Scorpios get? Very soon, retreat. Pull back. Hide while there's still time. Hide, run. I'm just kidding. No, not really. They want to reinvent new love. It came out sideways. Reconciling. Somebody wants to reconcile with you. I don't know why, and I'm not going to spend all night looking, my Scorps. If you want an answer, please reach out for a personal reading, and you shall have one. All right? Yeah, I've been getting them done a lot quicker these days. All right, my friends, I'm moving on to Sagittarius. My fabulous Sagittarius. Okay, thank you for your positive energy, Blu-ray Starseed, because I was actually in tears. I was starting to get in tears. I've had such a shitty time. And you know, it could be easier, but see, what makes it worse is when you're a seer and you can see for miles ahead. And you see that people are doing crappy things, like, you know what I mean? You know the force behind them, let's just say that. And you know it's not, it's just there. So we're just calling against that and moving forward with love. All right, give me one quick second while I get something over here. All righty. That's it. Oh, wow. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. I'm not in my power today. Have you noticed something, Blu-ray? Only 6, 8, 12 people coming on my channel. Am I that lousy? Or is it just that I'm not playing their AI game well enough? I don't know. I've been sick. They're knocking me out of the game. They're really attacking me. All right, here we go. You know who I am, though. I kick ass and I take names. Here we go, Holy Spirit. Thank you for stepping in. We're going into Sagittarius's love. Show me Sagittarius's love this weekend. We have it as of now. The Death card. Justice. The Six of Pentacles. Wow. So, the Death card could be a Scorpio. You have Scorpio, you have Libra and Scorpio here. And reciprocity, getting justice for something. Tell me about this, Sagittarius. What does the Death mean? This is indeed, this is a King of Cups, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but they came out in reverse. So what's happening is they're, can't get no love, right? I can't get no satisfaction. Four of Pentacles in reverse because they're greedy, they hold back, and they're not loving. Sagittarius, you're dealing with somebody not so good. But you also have Justice and the Six of Pentacles. We're going to ride with that. What does that mean? That means you're talking to somebody new. They could be a go-getter. You could be online. You could be dating. I don't know. Something to do with traveling. But whatever this is, there's a lot of it, and it's going to bring you abundance. There's money here. What about love, though? Yeah, you're like, I don't care. Let's go out to the movies and take me home, and then I'm really not so sure. I'm, you know, for this energy, it looks like you're in it to win it, but only if you get all the love you need. You have choices, and you know it. Lovers is here. That could be Gemini, but you have choices, and you, you're on your wheel of fortune. You're on your karmic wheel. So whatever happens to you while you're in your North Node, anybody that works against you, oh ho ho. Have a nice day, you treacherous biatches. Yes, they will have a hard time. Everything goes back, right? All that wicked stuff goes back. Five of Wands are going to get it. So the Lovers is here, and the Wheel of Fortune, and these people, whoever that is, they're living in their chaos and conflict. But your lover is asking you to be flexible. A female. Yeah, that's what I heard. And this other one makes you go round and round and round. You're like, oh God. Just go away. Okay, we have you are being asked to express your love, however that shows up for you. Heart-to-heart conversations with a female. I don't know how that works out for you or how deep it is or anything, but I'm going to leave it right there for you, okay? Thank you so much, Sagittarius. It's like some people are in chaos and conflict and they just carry that energy with them. And then there's other people who just immediately leave it behind. But in this case, a King of Cups is in reverse. There's 5 of Wands, 4 Pentacles. It's just so restrained. Now, somebody could pass away as well, heaven forbid. But if that's the case, love is there. And you will turn out, everything will turn out really good. So you don't have a thing to worry about. It's like the energy around you is just swirling around you. And you're like right there, loving. I'm ready to love. Make loving. I'm right here. Right? Oh my God. Make loving. Oh my God. I'm watching those people pull out next to her. They drive carelessly. Holy Ones. So Sagittarius, that was interesting. I'm not going deep on these. All right. And the reason I'm sounding tired, because I am. I have actually been up since 1:30 in the morning. And I took a little brief nap. Lordy. All right, tapping into the spiritual resources that are already there. I'm not a hero. I'm just a good reader. Holy Spirit. Let me see what we got. You're right. You're right. I was just reading that. That's interesting. I've been reading the, actually God had me in, God said, I want you to read Zechariah. So I've been reading Haggai and Zechariah, the prophets, just prior to Christ, right? And reading what their level of preparation for his coming in and being birthed. And very interesting how far they've come with that knowledge. Holy Spirit, show me Capricorn's message. There are no promises being made here. Not at all. I encourage you not to come after me. But we will reveal things that are not appropriate and things that are not good. And we will help people out. Capricorn. I can't take that yet. Let me shuffle these up. Show me. Sacred unity for Capricorn. All right. We have the Nine of Pentacles. This represents someone that is stable in their own. They're single. They're doing good. We have this Page of Swords, and somebody's being watched. It's a representation of somebody spying, keeping an eye on somebody, small talk, sometimes gossip. And a Queen of Cups, which represents somebody who has a beautiful heart, and they're emotionally stable, and they are watching you. Are they going to do something about your love life? Is that a possibility? Do they love you? I don't know. Let's see. Oh my God, do they ever. Look at that. They're waiting for an opportune time to come and tell you, or to be in your presence, or to, yeah, it's what I got. That is exactly what I got. How beautiful. It's not everybody's, but somebody's a fortunate one. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. We have loyal heart. This is a loyal one, they said. And you're going to be very happy with this particular one. Now make sure that it's, with these kind of love readings, caution, they're not actually very specific, but they are the energies available to you. And you have, keep an open mind, your soulmate may be different from your usual type. And then we have somebody wanting to come back. You'll have to decide how that goes, my friends. I'm going to leave that right there. All right, Capricorn, thank you for being here. Thank you so much, darlings. Let's move on to Aquarius. And if you're a member, what are you doing? Hmm. Are you chastising me? You wouldn't be the first. You certainly wouldn't be the first. I don't know. You wouldn't be. All right. Let's go. Aquarius, what do we have showing for your love? What is the love energy in the fields for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? And do me a favor. I'm beginning to not even want to believe real Christians are real Christians. Okay. All right, let's go. He stood and faced Jesus in his face. Right in his face. And then they killed him. I think that, yeah. All right. 3 of Pentacles. 3's a party. 9 of Swords. Somebody's distressed and worried. I don't know why. Because they can't seem to put down the wands. The burden. What is the burden? Aquarius, the burden is a Knight of Cups, could be a water sign person, and they're responsible for something unknown, which means something secretive and unknown, and that is not good in God's eyes. Man, I'm getting tired of doing these because I'm tired of these horrible people. This Knight of Wands is keeping something unknown. What is that? A Queen of Wands. Aquarius. There's 2 people in this relationship. 3. There's 3 people. The Hermit's here and they're keeping a secret. Somebody's in the background. They're keeping something quiet. They're trying to take a burden off there. But what does it have to do with you? You're their boo. But there's something else going on. Maybe they're, I don't know. Page of Wands in reverse. I don't know what to tell you. This person is not active in this relationship, Aquarius. Not like they should be. 6 of Cups is in reverse. So somebody from your past has been wanting to come back and start something new with you, but you've got them heavily blocked. And you opened up a new life for yourself and went forward. Yep, the Chariot. And you just went right forward with it, right? I'm there. I'm the King of Cups at this time. My heart's open, but not to wicked people, right? What is the energy for that? Poised to do something new, ready to hit the road, blessed, and paying attention to red flags. I wish I could give you a better message. These are the kind of messages that come out when you're guarding your tongue because you're under judgment. God didn't judge me. Y'all are judging. You judge people. I don't think you got that kind of power. You know, you think you do. I mean, you don't, okay? Let's just put it straight out. All right, Aquarius, that's what I had for you. I wish I could go deeper, but I'm going to go rest. It's been a challenging week. Oh, yes, I'd be happy to bring you a lovely message. Oh, my gosh, you know. Pisces. I truly hope these are coming out good tonight. I'm really trying. All right, Holy Spirit, show me what my gorgeous Pisces heart song get. Heart song. What is your heart song? You know what? You're not going to believe it, but one of my ultimate favorite songs that I would want to carry with my soul for other lifetimes is, I think it's Tchaikovsky's Pictures at an Exhibition. I love that. Whew. I think I learned that from Emerson, Lake and Palmer back in the 70s, though. Thank you. I've actually literally been sitting in my car praying, crying from the abuse. You would not know. You do not know. Insurance, doctors, lazy receptionists, lazy referral people, you know, inept, MK Ultra. It's just horrible. And I'm like, I raised my voice a little too much. I screamed like I was at a fucking game. I gave it to him too. Yeah, I can do that. Yep. You can be both. All right, here we go, lovelies. It's called righteous indignation. And since we are kings and priests with Christ, we have the authority to turn over tables. Yes? And resist the devil however this shows up. Are you strong enough? I am. I'm always in their business. I'm like, you did what? Pisces, my darling, are you the empress? Are you the baby mama? Are you the wife? Are you the builder? Are you the beautiful one? Yeah. The Empress is gorgeous this week. She's shining. She's close to her birthday pretty soon. Let me see, who is this? This could be an Aries or a Taurus too, and you could be a masculine. I mean, seriously, doesn't matter. So tell me. Oh, well now, Pisces, would it be the same without your moon? Probably not. There has to be some mystery to it. Oh my God. How about the mystery of love? How about a new love? How about God's hand giving you a new love? Yes? What did you pray for? Yep. Pisces, what is the likelihood that this person will show up this weekend or give you that love offer or whatever that is? What is it? So, you know, this is just a collective stuff. This is not a personal reading. Personal readings are different. Show me, Pisces. Oh, hello, High Priestess. How you doing in your own energy? You're cool. Listen, they might not tell you. They're very shy. This person may be shy. They're just loving you in the background, though. Are they going to come forward for Valentine's and do something cool for our fabulous Pisces? Hold on. I got an itch in my eye. We have, they're having a hard time financially, though. That's a problem. They're like, I hope you don't mind. I'm in love with you, but we don't have a lot of money to go travel or anything. Pisces goes, never mind. I got this painted kit in the background. We can do that on Valentine's. Let's go make love. That's Pisces. Let's go make love. We'll figure this out. Somebody wants to mend a relationship with our Pisces. What's this? And make peace. Beautiful. We like that. And then we have engagement. Oh my gosh. Making the effort and getting to know each other and passion. Did I say that? I did. I certainly did. However that turns out for you guys this weekend, go forth and prosper in your beautifulness. You know I love my Pisces very much. Pisces got that sweetness I like. We like it, precious. All right, Pisces, you guys are on a roll, and it looks good, right? Looks good this weekend. I'm just playing tonight to see how the energies show up. It's nothing fancy. You don't have to take it to the bank. My beautiful Darlene, I got a different message for you. All right? Let me see this, love. One moment. Romantic feelings. Trust. And free yourself. What does those mean, Spirit? What does that mean? 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 What do What would your loved one want to say to you tonight? If he hasn't already. No doubt you are the only one I want to spend the rest of my time with. Popped right out. You know, no doubt, no doubt. Oh, I like that. I like no doubt, though. I think that Gwen Stefani's a trip. You know, she's her goofy way. She's just unique. What is your love message for my darling? What you got? Someone needs to take off their mask and be 100 and what else, please? Take off the mask. Wild. Why is wild here? 7 of Pentacles. Somebody has a choice. To do what? To talk about or relay a message to someone about commitment, Ace of Pentacles, and about money, about somebody who's standing in their temperance, which is you, single. I'm still single, and we've been around a long time. I want my King of Pentacles, and I'm sick of waiting, but I will wait because I'm the Empress, and he's my High Priest. Yep, that's what we got. Yes, my lovely, that's what you got. No worries. All is well. All right? All right, precious. Let me check my chat for everybody and see where we're at. Let me check the chat and see where we're at. Yeah, Blu-ray, I don't know what's going on. I cannot get enough sleep. I'm getting sleep, but I feel like I need so much more. I'm processing the crap that we're dealing with on the planet. I don't know. Wow. Just wow. So, this too shall pass, they say. Let me see what's going on in my chat. Thank you, darlings, everybody who's here. I really appreciate you. And Christina, I truly hope you didn't come in to harass me, thinking that I'm doing bad and smooth talking. I'm just entertaining. You know what? It's a whole lot better than some of the lying bullshit out here. Got it? At least it comes tempered with love and sacrifice. There's a lot of people. I don't make anything on this channel. I came on my own. You think I'm being disobedient to God? Not at all. Because God is everything. All right, we have, for the Lord gives wisdom, from his mouth comes knowledge and understanding. Proverbs 3:6. Make the best of it, you guys. Have a good night. Go eat cake. I'm making brownies tomorrow, you know. I didn't see any. Noob. Ariel. Thank you very much, Penny. I'm popping off right now. I'm going to go and relax after a hard day, okay? We love you very much. Thank you for donations, blessings, for being here, for joining the channel where you can get in on free readings every day. You'll have to forgive me. Today was a hard day and I just can't even talk. So I love you very much. Thank you for prayers, encouragement. Thank you for manifestations, for doing the work, for staying close to God in your prayer closet, to rebuilding your own energy back up and superpower in the blood, you know. It's all a contract, obviously, if you haven't noticed. And you just have to make good use of that energy and that relationship. It's precious, unlike anything else. All right? I love you all. Stay in your peace. I hope so. I'm going to say good night, and I'll catch you tomorrow sometime. All right? Thank you, and namaste.